Hey there everybody and welcome back to more Legacy of Goku 2. And in this part, I don't remember. I don't remember the thing I wanted to do. I mean, I know what I have to do. So let's go talk to the people standing in the center of town. Our city was under siege from a ruthless warlord. I knew there was only one man who could handle a threat of such enormous magnitude. Only one man had the courage and strength needed to defeat such a diabolical foe. So I got on the phone and called Hercule. Hercule? Who's that? What? What? You don't know who Hercule is? Have you been living under a rock, boy? Why, Hercule's the world champion martial artist. He's the strongest man in the world. Really? Wow, if he's as great as you say he is, I'd like to meet the guy. Maybe you can. Today is Hercule Day in West City. Hercule will be accepting the key to the city because he saved us all. Maybe you can even get his autograph. He's right over there. Anyway, we've got a major disaster. Hercule refused to start the Hercule Day parade unless he gets an open-faced club sandwich. We got him some regular sandwiches, but they weren't good enough for him. Could you run to Big Mouth and see if the chef will make one for him? Oh, this is a calamity. Journal updated. Can this parade start already? I just want to see City Hall and this float is in the way. Yeah, I can't blame you. Anyway, we got a major... Alright. Now you say the same thing forever. Scan him. Mayor. 32212. Same as everything else. This dog is the beloved mayor of West City. He is a major advocate of dogs' rights. He has served 4 terms as the mayor of West City and will soon be running for a 5th term. Ugh. You're cute. What do you want? What do you want? I want a pet dinosaur. No, you don't. You do not want a pet dinosaur. No. Want to come to my tea party? Someone smells. Want to play with my Captain Capsule action figure? I'd only play with a Captain Rainbow one, but thank you. You have big muscles, mister. I think that's all. Hi there. Yeah, that's all he says. And that guy's a weirdo. Hercule, HP question mark, question mark, question mark, strength, power, and endurance are all the same. All question marks. This wrestler claims to be the world champion of martial arts, but no data can be found as to which championship he has won. Despite this oversight, Hercule holds the world records for many feats of strength, such as pulling buses and breaking piles of bricks with a karate chop. Hercule is one of the world's most popular celebrities. Ugh. Regular person, even more ugh. Why, if it isn't one of my loyal fans? Are you that Hercule guy I've heard so much about? That's right, and I'm the champion. I'm the world martial arts champion, not I'm the champion martial arts world. You must be strong. I'd like to see my dad fight you someday. Ha ha ha! Isn't that cute? Here's an autograph. Now scram, kid, I'm busy. Isn't anyone gonna get me an open-faced club sandwich? I'm hungry. I'm a major celebrity. I shouldn't have to put up with this. You received Hercule's autograph. When they invited me here, I told them I'll only do the gig if I get an open-faced club sandwich. But I get here and they only have tuna sandwiches. What's the deal? I refuse to do this parade unless I get the right kind of sandwich. Tuna sandwiches are delicious and you should be grateful. Alright, now he just says the same thing, ad infinity. And talk to the guard. They say the same thing as everyone else. Are they just humans when you scan them? Yeah, they are. I've got a list of every scannable NPC and everything. I think if we go up here, no, I know if we go up here, we can get something special. Hello there. I gave up my high-paying executive salary so that my husband could pursue his dreams of owning an antique store. Now I get to watch my son run in circles all day. I miss the days when Mary was a stay-at-home dad. Merv. Merv. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey kid, do you want Hercule's autograph? Do I? I'll give you this shiny thing I found in the grass for it. Looks like a good deal to me. My dad is always making me sell my old toys. Do you want to arm wrestle? Stop blocking me all the time. Well, alright then, rude. I'm sorry about Merv. Oh, I don't like all these Hercule things. Hercule is, well, he is a fan favorite now. I don't know if people liked him back when he was new. I'm unaware of that. You got the golden capsule. People just pass by without even a look. Spare change, please. The city isn't what it used to be. No jobs anymore. Feel bad for this guy. Okay, so he wants an open face club sandwich, so let's go down to the meat store down there. At least that's what I'm interpreting it as. I know it's a deli, but that's beside the point. Is there anything back here? No, there's nothing. All collectibles are visible, but it's always worth a shot. You know, these streets are very well paved, but there's no one here. No one's driving on these. What's this? Warning, citizens traveling through Triceratops jungle enter at their own risk. Oh, let's try. Maybe it's good for gaining levels. Only Piccolo is allowed to pass through this barrier. Well, nuts, maybe not. Nah, they don't let you pass through there for a little while yet. I don't want to go in here yet for any of these, but you do get special dialogues. I'm sorry, sir, you cannot enter without proper authorization. Yeah, you can't go through until you have a specific key card. Don't worry, we'll be getting that. What about you? Yep, same thing. I think at the top of the tower of floor A, you have something special. The sign reads West City Apartment C, under construction. There appears to be nothing of interest inside. For now. Oh, Murphy, when I was your age, my granddaughter told me a story about the 7 mystical Dragon Balls. My granddaughter? My grandson? Is that what he said? He said if you collect all of them, you can use them to summon a dragon and will grant you any wish. You know what? You know what I like most about West City? All the pretty young ladies. I just watched a show about people like you. I really don't understand the fascination with the capsules. When I was a boy, we didn't need to store our cars and houses in tiny capsules. My grandfather, I don't know why I read granddaughter. Anyways, I went right by the Open Face Club sandwich place, didn't I? I wanted to talk to Murphy and show off the apartments. I was just looking for a segue into it. Big mouth. What about small mouth? Ah, so it's that kind of fancy place. Just a human. Lame. Sorry, kid, I can't be bothered right now. Every day I go to the newspaper stand and purchase a newspaper. But today the newspaper stand is closed. I can't start my day off without the morning newspaper and a hot cup of joe. I hope no one wants one of my world-famous sandwiches because I'm just not in the mood. You managed to find a copy of today's newspaper yet? Well, I'm sorry. Your name's Floyd, right? Yeah, Floyd, look. You're asking a 7-year-old to do this. How old is Gohan at this point in time? Oh my god, I've entirely forgotten. But I know he's 10 or under 10. Oh, let's do some home invasion. I'm glad I remembered this was here. A +1 strength capsule. And a cat. All cats you scan in the game will be the same, except for the tiger bandits. Domesticated animal, often kept as pets. HP 6, strength 1, power 1, endurance 1. No, I don't believe that. I would lose in a fight against a house cat if it was serious. Oh my god, no, not another pet dinosaur. Hello there. My husband went fishing near Gingertown. He's so excited about some new bait he picked up. I hope he makes a good catch. What? What's on the wall there? Alright. Appears to be nothing of interest inside. And I think on the next screen... Yep, here's the newspaper place. If you're looking for today's newspaper, forget about it. I was just going to pick one up when he ran off north. Yep. When he ran off... He? Who is he? North of here, yelling something about a school bus. The nerve. Like, this guy really knows how to take the new out of newspaper. Oh my god. She's upset that he got upset over a crashed bus. There appears to be nothing of interest inside. Oh, Deanna. I'm a high-powered businesswoman. I just keep my briefcase and laptop in capsules. That way, I can just keep them in my pocket. Thanks to miniaturization, cell phones keep getting smaller and smaller. In fact, my capsule cell phone is smaller than the capsule it came in. What's the point of keeping it in a capsule? Buy, sell, buy, sell! Please don't bother me, I'm trading on the stock market. Alright, lady. Remember the ZZTV building for way later. Anything right here? West City. There appears to be nothing of interest inside. That's just rude to these buildings. So, some guy ran up north. The only place up here is an exit to the right over there, and these kids playing. Want to play with my captain? No, I don't. Isn't there a thing here for me, or... No, it just connects to the other side of the park. Nah, I'm misremembering. That's a later thing. Let's see where we are. Yep, top right exit. Hello, ma'am. Miss Strickland. I had a teacher with this name as a kid, but I also had a teacher with the name Miss Lovelace, so, you know. One of our classes was on a field trip when this trimmer hit. The bus was going north towards Gingertown. Someone needs to save them. If anything happened to those children, I don't know what I'd do. This is a public relations nightmare. One of our classes was on a field trip. Alright, say the same thing. Please don't bother me right now. Do you know what it's like? What it's like to have a missing son? No, I don't. No, I suppose you wouldn't. Wow. Alright. My son was on a field trip and something terrible happened. Until I know where he is, I just can't open up my newspaper stand. If I just knew where he was, it would put my mind at ease. Alright, so I'm gonna go up there and find him and tell you. Alright. Let's scan the squirrel. Squirrel, HP 1, Strength 1, Power 1, and Endurance 1. This species of rodent is very cute and adorable. They enjoy collecting nuts and have furry tails. That's it. Oh! Ah, Larry. I know a few of you. There's been a terrible accident. The front axle of the bus must have broken. I lost control of the bus and the bus went careening over a cliff. And in all the chaos, I've lost 4 of the kids. I've really done it this time. Journal updated. Please help me find the kids. Larry. Please help me find the kids. Well, at least he's got a chin. That's a redeeming character trait, right? Having a chin. Go to the right, get a golden capsule. That easy. Most of these aren't hard to find. I think there's 1 or 2 that I always miss. And it's just because they're in the open and obvious places. Okay, items. God, I'm having to fight off using the power capsules and strength capsules. Anyways, this wolf is stronger than the wolves near our home, but you don't quite know that yet. I don't believe... Are they stronger? I think they are, yeah. No, they aren't stronger, actually. They're just as strong as the wolves near Goku and Gohan's house, and, yeah, that's my bad. The biggest concern is that there are going to be a lot of them in groups. If you don't feel comfortable, it's okay to go back and get more cookies. They're very useful this early on. I mean, I only have 121 health, so they restore not a lot of health per intake, but you can have up to 100 of them. A good alternative is just going back home and breaking some rocks open. Achieved level 8. Attribute, bonus, strength 2, power 1, endurance 1. These rattlesnakes are extremely aggressive and poisonous. Snake, HP 35, strength 7, power 1, and endurance 8. You got a lot of endurance for something that dies in 2 hits. Wow, I got really lucky here. These guys didn't spawn in all next to each other for once. There's a child being circled by wolves like they're sharks. Also, I'm not convinced these are wolves. Alright, took all of those guys out. There's nothing else in this area other than the kid. So, check your map. Say that? Nothing else. Thanks, those wolves almost had me. No problem. You rescued a missing child. Alright, beat up some more wolves. Experience is always appreciated. Get over here. We don't appreciate cowards fleeing. And over here, which you could not see through the hedges, I guess, is a child. There you are. Please help me get back. Did the bus driver tell you I was out here? Thank you so much. You rescued a missing child. You know, a rather ornery old woman did, kind of. She was upset that the news wasn't news anymore instead of the fact that you guys all careened off a cliff, off a bus. I mean, you can careen off a bus, it's just not a typical way of doing things. No. Right, I forgot the rattlesnakes there. It's a real jerk move, but they auto-target you. As soon as you get out. I think you're able to see the kid over here, but maybe not. Hey there, you. The Ladybug. HP 29, Strength 1, Power 7, and Endurance 4. We've seen these guys before. This flying robot bears the insignia of the Red Ribbon Army. Scanning indicates that this robot is designed for surveillance purposes. However, this bug-like robot is also equipped for defense. Interesting. This is actually one of the places, if I'm playing a run that I don't intend to really complete, and I'm just playing to go through, I end up stopping. Gohan has reached level 9. Attribute bonus, Strength +2, Power +2, and Endurance +1. That doesn't mean that, you know, I'm not having fun with the game, it just means that I put it down because I was playing it passively. It doesn't take that long to get through here if you're not commentating. And Yajirobe. What's up, Gohan? Korin sent me over here to give you a little gift. A Senzu Bean? You received a Senzu Bean. Senzu Beans fill up your health and energy. To use a Senzu Bean, access it from your inventory screen. That was very tutorial-esque of you, Yajirobe. Where are you going? You're taller and skinnier than you should be. Get back here. I guess he's been working out. Tiger Bandits. HP 38, Strength 6, Power 3, Endurance 4. This is a member of the notorious Tiger Bandit Gang. The Tiger Bandit Gang is wanted on many counts of thievery, pillaging, money laundering, kidnapping, and general mayhem. Heh. Stop it. It is so easy to get comboed by groups of enemies, it makes me nervous. That's 100% of my deaths. You guys get out of here. No, 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 don't do that. And here's another missing child. Let me check. Human. Oh, no. Are you alright? It's dangerous out there, so I hid in the cave. Thanks for saving me. It's not safe in a cave either. You rescued a missing child. Do they go into my pockets or something? Where are the missing children hiding? Okay, okay. We're doing really good. Doesn't make me not nervous, but we are doing really good. Here on this bridge, take out all the enemies from a distance. Trust me, you'll get more ki than you could ever learn with. No, ever could need. Let's go down here. Admire the school bus and how broken it is, and how small it is, actually. And rescue the last child. Are you okay? The bus was stuck on the cliff and my friends got out in time. But I was still inside when it fell over. I think I'm okay, though. Thank you for finding me. You rescued a missing child. Ah, and that is that. Unfortunately, right now, there's no easy way to get back. We just have to hoof it back on foot the old-fashioned way. Oh, wow. I didn't expect to take them both out that fast. Only more wolves on the way back. Thankfully, it's just punching through the same enemies we've always been through. You know, as a side note, while we're going back, how do you guys like my long plays? I realize that there's probably a pretty huge difference in the Let's Plays, reviews, and long plays audience I have because, well, there is. I just really like hearing from you guys and what you think and how you feel about things. I'm really proud of my Chibi Robo Park Patrol long play, which is my most recently recorded one. It's going up pretty soon. And then immediately after I finalized it, I started work on, it was Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 2 for Game Boy Advance, because I plan on Let's Playing Ty the Tasmanian Tiger at some point in the future. And that was just really easy for me to do right now. It's probably gonna come out sometime within the month, actually, because that's a really short game and I'm steamrolling it. Save the game? Larry, you're in trouble. Stop it, Larry. That's all of them. What a relief. I'm glad no one is hurt. Thanks for your help. There's actually special dialogue for if you don't get all the children and come back to speak to Larry, because he will tell you, and quote, go back out and find more. I guess he's made a job of losing children in the wilderness. Okay, so the newsstand is just south of here, actually. I was almost stopping there for it. God, West City is so cool in this game. Ah, Clarence, there you are. Thanks for saving my son. Are you sure Hercule didn't do it, and you're taking the credit? Never mind that. I owe you my gratitude. Have a free newspaper, it's the least I can do. You received a newspaper. The other day I was visiting my sister and her crops were being trampled by stampeding triceratops. Dinosaurs are beautiful and noble creatures, but sometimes they can be a pain in the neck. Sometimes I think about leaving the newspaper business and moving to Papaya Island. That would be the life. There's nothing like relaxing on the beach. One time I saw Hercule pulling 4 tour buses with a chain. I'd like to be that strong someday. Can you get that strong from lifting bundles of newspapers? You probably could, actually. Alright. Yeah, that's an actual feat Hercule has done. Hercule is really genuinely superhuman. It's just, he's not as superhuman as a lot of Dragon Ball characters. Did I check this house? Oh, nothing of interest inside. Okay. So let's get this newspaper down to the restaurant so we can get the sandwich. Hey, Floyd. Almost called you Larry. Is that today's newspaper? You're a lifesaver, kid. You actually do look a lot like Larry. Here, have an open-faced club sandwich. It's on the house. That looks like a terrible sandwich. You received an open-faced club sandwich. Hercule's a great hero, you know. He saved our city from that evil warlord. I read an editorial in the newspaper today that Capsule Corporation is a monopoly. I guess competition is good, but as long as I keep getting high-quality products, I'm not complaining. Oof. Do you ever read the comics in the newspaper? Truman the dog is hilarious. I hate Tuesdays, too. You know what that's a reference to? I'm not going to explain it. Yeah, Garfield was even in Dragon Ball. Enjoy that. Now we've got that taken care of. Do you have anything to say? Oh my god. Ma'am, the Botox didn't work. Okay, so now we can go up and turn this into Hercule. Right, remember this place. The gate to the mayor's house is locked. I almost forgot the mayor's house was even a thing I could enter. I often confuse it for City Hall. Is that a club sandwich you have? Please, I beg of you, give that sandwich to Hercule. If you don't, Hercule Day will be a disaster. Hey, that's my favorite kind of sandwich. You did good, kid. Now we can get this parade started. Finally, welcome to the Hercule Day Parade. Wait a second, stop! This music is terrible. I specifically said I wanted Eyes of the Lion. It's like my theme song. I can't get into the groove unless I have some proper theme music playing. Great Caesar's Ghost, this is horrible. Oh, that's so dumb. Journal updated. Alright. Find the album Eyes of the Lion and give it to Hercule. Finished quests. Get an open-faced club sandwich for Hercule. Save the 4 missing children at West City Highway. Deliver a scout or pirate. We've done a lot, actually, and we haven't even been playing the game that long. There's still so much more to do. Eyes of the Lion really inspires me. It's such a classic song. If you want to fight, look into my eyes. I've got the eyes of a lion. I'll beat you up without even trying. The eyes of a lion. I'm just gonna go with like a headcanon. That's how it's sang in universe. Please, young man, can you run to the record store and get a copy of this Eyes of the Lion? It's the last thing I'll ask of you, I promise. Oh, fine. For you, Mayor. But before we do, because I have a problem with seeking out every possible dialogue. Wow, this stretch of the highway is actually huge. Sorry, this is a restricted area. You need direct permission from the mayor to pass. Let me through! Alright, and that's all they say to you. You'll come back later, it's fine. Well, it's less than fine, but you'll have to deal. Okay, so the record store is right here. I thought this was the electronics store. There's a bunch of houses down there I want to raid. Go in the door, hands, please. Do you have the song Eyes of the Lion by Silver Spider? Why would anyone want that? It's terrible. Anyway, I don't have it. You might want to check the antique store north of here. Oh, okay. Yeah, now he just repeats that. There's no other purpose of this place, but it does have a nice song that's in most of the residences and shops now that I think about it. Oh, cat. Meow. So, the antique store, which is really run down, and actually the most unique store in the game. Too bad you can't actually buy anything from here. Not that I would. I'm not into antiques. I don't know about anyone else. Except for maybe video game antiques. I'm looking for Eyes of the Lion by Silver Spider. What a coincidence. I was just about to throw out a bunch of records that no one wanted to buy. Let me see here. Ah, yes, Eyes of the Lion. Here it is. You can have it for free because I can't imagine making anyone pay for it. I can't tell if you're running a bad business, like non-profitable business, or if this is just garbage. Anyways, we got Eyes of the Lion. My son's at the park with my wife right now. It's the only relief I have from his constant begging for Hercule's autograph. Capsules are too newfangled, really? If you ask me, some items were meant to be their proper size. Someone just brought in a bunch in a big carton of Hercule collector cards. I can't figure out why anyone would want to get rid of them. These will sell for a pretty penny. Merv, listen. Just do well, alright? Okay, so let's raid these houses. We'll get the ones on the bottom when we go that direction again. Private residence. I'll be writing a letter to City Hall soon, insisting on a leash law. Can't these pet owners control their animals? Oh man. What's your name? Charlie. Alright. That's a very middle-class homeowners association thing to do. Dog. Woof. I remember you from the first game. You killed me a lot. Alright, I guess that's it. Talk to you. Christina, I'm sick of tired of Charlie complaining about Special. If he owned a doggy himself, he'd turn his ways around. I swear, every time I look at Charlie's yard, my eyes begin to hurt. I named our little puppy Special. You know why? Because he's so very special to me. Isn't that right, honey bun? Oh my god. Why are you so small? I love living and working in West City. There's a lot less traffic than one would expect. Okay, I remember there being something important in here, but I guess not. Well, I mean, the important part is they have these little tiny character arcs. I don't know, I like Charlie's lawn. And I like the dog. Can't you guys just pull down the fence and be friends? Huh? Alright, let's go turn in this. Let's talk to the mayor first. Hey, that's the record that Hercule wants, isn't it? Please give it to him or I'll lose the next election. My political career is at stake. You know what? For the dog, I'll do it. Hey, that's my favorite song. Oh yeah. Let's get this parade started. Oh, that's not the last time you'll hear that. Live in fear. Next time, we'll talk to Piccolo. Thank you guys for watching. I'm kidding. How's your training going, Gohan? You know, sometimes you can't rely on just yourself. You have to set pride aside and let someone else take care of things. Anytime you find an obstacle you can't overcome, it might be a good idea to let someone else try. That's really good life advice. Don't be afraid to ask friends or family for help if you need it. A good support network is nice. Anyways, save points aren't just for saving your game. They can also be used to change to a different character. Piccolo is now available. To use Piccolo, step onto the save point and press the A button. You will now have the option to change your character in addition to saving your game. Why don't you give it a try? Journal updated. Piccolo is my favorite pickle. Now, if you're thinking that you can only check stats of characters that you're playing as, you'd be wrong. You can do it at any time for any character that you have unlocked and currently playable. Now, there might be a little bit of a problem here you notice with Piccolo. He is very durable, yes. And he does have some great attacks. But he does not hit near as strong as Gohan. And that's true of almost every character you unlock. That all of them are going to be better than Piccolo in some way, probably. Piccolo really is the weakest link of this game. But that's only by stats. Piccolo is still viable. Next time, on Dragon Ball Z. I've been waiting a long time to say that, actually. We will continue the story. I still need to level up Gohan a little bit, and I'll worry about Piccolo after. If you like my stuff, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe to my Patreon and Ko-fi in the description below. And if you want to support my channel, otherwise, you can join my channel, and that's actually the best way to do it. It's 99 cents, $2.99 if you want to show off a little, but they both give you the same perks. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time for more. Bye.